Fucking Snorlax Hufflepuff bitch. Cubsquad! It's your favorite bear bro, the DCB baby, the don't care bear. Just kind of showing my desk setup at the moment. So yeah, Snorlax with his Hufflepuff beanie. Fucking sorted into that house. Got some plushies. I received numerous complaints saying there wasn't enough plush for a channel called Fluffed Up. So now I got a fucking plushie palooza. Plushies! Got our boy Totodile, some Five Nights at Freddy's. We got Charizard, Charmander, Vulpix. We got Pikachu as Lugia in the corner. And we got our Cartman farting pillow. I swear it farts. I'm not trying to disrupt everything at our Great Ball. But that is not the centerpiece of this video today. We have actually some Detective Pikachu product in the background, as well as a Shining Legend tin, which I don't believe I opened for the channel. But have that there. But this episode is going to feature none other than fucking Harambe! Harambe, motherfucker! Harambe, motherfucker! Let me hear you, Cubsquad. Dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe. Okay, thank you. Keep it moving. All right.
I'm sure you all heard about Harambe the gorilla. He was murdered in the Cincinnati Zoo last May. And I'm just saying, like, dicks out for Harambe. That's our rallying cry. Yeah.
So your dick, you pull it out for Harambe?
I mean, if Harambe was here, it'd be out right now.
Holy crap, dude, look at Butters.
Alright. Dicks out for Harambe. You wanna, alright. You wanna see me take it out? I'll take it out. But just beware. It's gonna poke somebody's eye out. Whoop, there it is. Boom, shakalaka! Come on, you really didn't think that the DCB, the Don't Care Bear, was just gonna show his junk off for free? That's an experience, baby. You gotta earn that. You're gross. That's right, let's bring back those Harambe memes, because you know who would have loved 2019? That's right, your favorite gorilla bro, Harambe. We have here the Transformers masterpiece by Takara Tomy. This is the Optimus Primal. It's Japanese, so they don't refer to him as Optimus Primal, they refer to him as Convoy. But that is Optimus Primal. And he does transform. Just take a quick peek at the box. We've got Optimus on the side there. We've got a lot of stuff I can't understand. We've got the robot mode, and it shows all of his faces. The Mega Blaster, the Convoy Jet, the Cyber Blade, the Plasma Cannon, and of course the Beast mode. And let's see here, the box is more Japanese, and we've got an excellent Harambe-esque face. Wow, just wow. I hope the toy itself actually has that high quality of detail. I have opened stuff by Takara Tomy before. Nothing from Transformers. This will be my first Transformers product opened, but Takara Tomy is pretty reputable. It's a little pricey, but I'm hoping that this this particular action figure is worth the ducats that your favorite bad bro that don't care bear spent. So let's just put this here like so, and let's pop this open. Alright, Cubbies, I opened up the side of the box here. I wanted to do it very carefully because the box is very nice. And we're just gonna slide this right out. Alright, we're just gonna put the box over to the side. And we'll go through that. I guess that's some sort of manual. Probably shows me how he transforms. And let's just peep this out. Alright, so we've got a couple extra faces up there. We've got extra gorilla faces. We've got an angry looking gorilla face, a kind of just a casual gorilla face. We've got his swords, the cyber blades over here and over here. And in the middle we've got the big boy himself. So just take this off. There's a piece of tape on each side. Okay. I probably should have showed you the faces after this, but it is what it is. So we're just going to take that plastic and chuck it and say, fuck it. Alright, so let's just look at each thing here. So the cyber blades, it's actually... This feels very flimsy, but it's got some very awesome detail on it. It's not metal, which is okay. It's just very plasticky feeling. And let's see here. Let's check out these faces. It's the back of it, so they plug right in. Alright, so that's one of Optimus's faces. And there's another face. That one actually has his mouth open, and I'm assuming that that one also has his mouth displayed as well. Alright, look at these gorilla faces. Very cool. And angry gorilla. Okay, so if you are not familiar with Beast Wars, Don't Care Bear is going to give you a brief introduction. This is Optimus Primal. Optimus Primal is the leader of the Autobots in this particular Transformers storyline. The Autobots and the Decepticons ended up going to Earth before humans existed, and you see a lot of Neanderthals, dinosaurs, and the Decepticons and Autobots both took on the forms of creatures on Earth, with Megatron becoming a Tyrannosaurus Rex. In fact, go the hell, phone! Go to hell. Oh, right, the Mets are winning. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, Megatron took on the form of a Tyrannosaurus, and Optimus took on the form of a gorilla. I'm actually going to place the camera down, and maybe I'm not going to place the camera down. I need to elevate it so that you guys can check this out. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to keep the Optimus here right in the middle, so I'll put him in the back for now. Now, the primary objective of the Autobots in this particular timeline was to defend the human race, the Neanderthals, and make sure that their species survived while fighting the Decepticons, who were obviously trying to wipe out humanity. And of course, Energon is the focal point. All right, so this little pamphlet here just shows some different poses you can put him in. Just try to open this whole thing for you. I guess it gives stats to the Autobot as well. So Optimus Prime gets 10s across the board. Let's hear it for Optimus Prime. Alright. So he's got Fire Blast with a 10, Skill with a 10, Rank 10, Courage 10, Endurance 10, Speed 10, Intelligence 10, and Strength 10. So you get 10s across the board. Optimus Prime gets a perfect score. Fantastic. And, okay, the instruction manual is completely in Japanese. Fuck my life. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to transform him into the robot form while you are watching. So, let's get started. So the first thing it's showing me to do is to take his arms and maneuver them forward like this. And then it's showing me okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. These are supposed to come out like so, and then you can move them forward. Okay, so now I don't feel as stupid as I did before, because I couldn't get them off. Alright, and then once you get those arms out of the sockets, you break his fucking arms right off. You have these that go like that and extend out. Alright, and then after that, this whole thing comes up. Alright, there you go. So that comes up and lifts up just like that. Fantastic. I like the fact that it's difficult to open, actually, because it makes me feel like the toy was better put together. I mean, honestly, I was afraid of this thing breaking, but I was pretty rough with it just now, and it really didn't seem to make all that much of a difference. Alright, so then what it wants me to do with this is essentially move this back, I guess, like this. And that's where Optimus's gorilla head is going to go. Or not. Let's see here. Fucking Japanese instructions. What do they think? Americans don't want this shit too? Come on. So we're going to move that back. Alright. If you peek in there, you got Optimus Primal's head. Alright, so now we're going to do this right here. And this part comes up like so. And I believe that that is purely so that we could take Optimus's head, put his head in there, and bring this head up. Yep, that is exactly what we're going to do. Keep in mind, Cubbies, this is the first time I'm ever putting together one of these, and I really don't want to break it. So, I apologize if it's taking a little longer, but you're going to have to fucking deal with it. Okay? Just while we're all on the same side here. Oh, okay, this chest comes out too. And I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, apparently. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there goes his chest piece. Very fucking cool. That's fucking dope. Alright. Alright, and then Optimus's head does go back here. Tuck his stomach back in. Put the chest in there, like so. His head's got to come out a little bit more. Alright, so after spending some fucking incredibly long amount of time trying to do that, I realized you're supposed to push the chest all the way in and not have it pop out. And then that pops into there. There's two little grooves for it. If you look inside, right there, there's a notch right here, a notch right there that pop right into the chest piece. The chest piece, right into his gorilla titties. Alright. Alright, so let's follow the next fucking step. Jeez, it's gonna take me 2 hours to fucking put together. Alright. Now, moving along here, we take the back that we have out here, and we take his, I believe these are the jetpack, the throttles, or the, I don't know, they look like fucking machine guns. The boosters, okay? We take that, and we take this one, and we pop those down. Okay. And then we turn this some bitch around. Turn it around. Shine it up real nice. Alright, so then we have those. Okay, and then these flaps here get tucked back in. Right there and right there. On the sides. Alright. And then this comes up like so. Actually, this might have even supposed to go like this. And it does. This gets lifted up first. Because we gotta get rid of that monkey skull. Alright. Phone, go away. Alright. Alright, so now we have those shoulder flaps tucked in on both sides. We've got this set up like this, so that alright, so we've got his jetpack boosters in the back. Okay, and then let's see what the next step holds for us. Alright, we can put his arms back to the sides where they're supposed to be, which I believe requires me to do that first. Alright, so his arms are back at his sides. Alright, those are clipped back into place. Alright, then we're gonna venture on down to our gorilla boy's feet and get right up in those feet. Alright, and it wants us to do the following. It wants us to pop this out, tuck these in and do the same thing on the other side. So you have this flap right here that lifts up. Alright, and then you tuck in his toe knuckles. Okay. So that's a foot and that's a foot, as you can see. And then it wants us to do the following. It wants us to take on this side, the gorilla side, it wants us to pop this off his kneecap. And it's a little bit easier said than so. Alright, so you turn this around at 180 degrees and pop that bad boy right into there. Do the same thing with this one. I fucked up at first because I was trying to turn the whole piece, but if you look inside, there's this thing right here, and you just make sure that that rotates around that. It's kind of like a swivel. Alright, there you go, just like that. Alright, you pop that into there. Okay. So that is that step. Basically what you're doing is, you're just like any other Transformers, you're hiding the animal part, just like when you transform it from the robot to the animal, you're hiding the robot parts. This one just, it's a little bit fucking more complicated, and it should be. You know, I think I picked this up for like $100, so it better fucking be more complicated. And so far, it's giving me a run for my money, because A, I can't read Japanese, so these come out next. These are the robot mode knee pads. So these come all the way out, or at least they should come all the way out. This one's being a fucking cunt. Come on, let's go. There you go. And that is still not out all the way. Yes, it is. I lied. Alright, so now that we got his knee pads out, those come all the way down. And now, legs go like that. So now its feet are out, like so. Alright, and then the next part is this right here. Alright, you open up the D-pad right here. I might have skipped a part. Hold on, I might have skipped a part. There you go. I knew he had longer legs than that. So when you do this part right here with his knee pads, you just got to make sure you extend the leg down. So you do this, and then you go in the back right here, and this will make room for that. Okay, so his legs are longer in the back. Alright, yeah, so that's what that does. That gets pushed up, and it goes just like that. Okay, I thought that it hid in here, but it doesn't hide in here. So you just lift it up, right here, boom. Check that out. Alright, so we got two elongated legs. Both of them have his feet out. like so. And let's take a look at the next step. Alright, so now is the part where we turn Optimus all the way around. Alright. Alright, there's the monkey boy. Little primate action. Alright, and I already pulled out his chest piece, which would have been the next step. So I guess I kind of just saved myself that difficulty there. Alright, and then the next part is actually very, very simple. We're just going to reveal some of the robot parts here. So this right here, the shoulder pad, gets lifted up. Okay. And same thing on that side. Just so you're showing off his robot parts. It doesn't come all the way off. That I know for sure. Okay. So there's that. And then, just like how the leg extended, we're gonna see. I don't know if this gets extended. I don't believe it does. No. The arms don't get extended. However, you do take his hand like so, and his fingers are manipulatable, or manipulable, however you want to say it. These three right here are all one, and his index finger is one piece as well. His thumb does not move. Alright. And this part of his arm right here does snap out. So I'm just trying to open that right here. Okay, and that's going to reveal his arm cannons. You don't have to display the arm cannons if you don't want to. It is a nice little feature. So, that's an arm cannon right there. I'm actually going to end up leaving those out like that. I think that looks so fucking cool. Alright. And you can turn just the arm. You don't have to turn the whole hand. So when I aim it, it's going to look like that. Which is fucking sick. Alright. Just for a second here, I want to just go to the back and tuck this part in. This is going to end up going like this. Alright, and the cannons go over his shoulders like that. Alright. And one last step is going to be this other arm on the other side. Alright. On the other side. So let me just... It's actually got a little indent here for you to be able to pull it open. But I find it's easier just to grab it and do it yourself from the inside. I also don't have very long nails, so it's not exactly in my favor. Alright, but I did manage to grab a hold of it. Alright, so we're going to lift this out of his arm. Alright. Alright, just like the other side. Separate his hand from his arm piece. Alright, and that pretty much does it. Alright, so there really wasn't as many steps to it as I thought. It just looked a little bit more complicated because it was in Japanese. And because I was really afraid of breaking it. But it held up together pretty well. It's actually very well made. And I know I say that about all my stuff, but considering it's got this, you know, transformation aspect to it, which is unlike anything else I've opened on my channel, that was really, really well done. Check that out. That's pretty dope if I don't say so myself. I'm not gonna bother changing the faces for you. You know what they look like. I could put the swords in their hand. You could see that. I'm not going to. What I am going to do, though, is show you something really neat. So we're going to put Optimus in the back here and let him do his thing for a second. And the reason I say it's really neat is because when I ordered this, it came with something extra, and I didn't understand what it was. But now I absolutely understand what it was. It also comes with a almost like a trading card, which kind of works. I'll just display that with that. I think all the Masterpiece lines of Transformer toys come with that, which again is pretty fucking awesome. Now, the thing that came with it that I wasn't really sure what it was, but now I do know, is this banana box. When I ordered it, I was like, what the fuck is a banana box? But then when you open it up, it comes with a fucking steel. And it's not plastic, it's actual steel. Stainless steel, of course. I don't want to damage it. Take that out of here. Alright. It comes with... Come on, get ready. Da, 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 da. I would cue in some Zelda music, but I feel like that would be really tacky right now. I might do it anyway. It comes with a stainless steel mace for him to hold. That is so frigging awesome. Like, I didn't even know it came with that until I ordered it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so sick. So we're going to make sure that we wrap that bad boy in there. And I think what I can do is, I think I could just put it right in his hand and have him hold on to it like that. Maybe I'll just display the mace with him, and I'll have him hold the swords. That's not a bad idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this back up. Maybe I will do that. I mean, you guys came here for this. I might as well give you the full experience of this figure. So that means I got to pop that back open, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what Papa Bear's going to do for all these cubbies.
Optimus here. He lived a warrior and died a hero. Let his spark join the Matrix, the greatest of Cybertron.
Alright, cubbies, there you have it. That is the robot version of the Optimus Prime Masterpiece Beast Wars from Takara Tomy. Do a little toe to upper body reveal here. Just check them out from all sides. Very, very nice quality figure. It feels very smooth. The paint job is pretty spot on. What's great about it is that, as complicated as I made it seem, the transforming aspect wasn't difficult. It just was because I had never done it before. But after a couple more times off camera, I was able to do it no fucking problem. But check that out. He's an absolute unit of a fucking monster. Look at this guy. I mean, Optimus Primal, the gorilla, fucking classic Transformer right here. Very, very happy. I'm definitely going to have to scoop up the rest of them, too. There's 3 other ones. There's Cheetor, Dinobot, and Megatron is coming out very, very soon. But, yeah, Takara Tomy really pulled out all the stops with the Masterpiece Transformers. There's thousands of them. I'm really only going to go for the Beast Wars. But, yeah, check that out. I put the extra faces and the mace inside that box. I'll display that with him. But yeah, he's so solid of a figure. I really am happy with that. Just one more time, just get up in that face. And yeah, there you go. There you have it. Very, very awesome. Cub Squad, thank you for joining me in this episode. I know it wasn't a Pokemon card one, but it's about time we do some other cool shit. So
there you have it. Be yourself, be happy, don't give a fuck what other people say about you. You only live once, so do what you want to do. You want to collect toys? That's your prerogative. You go ahead and do that. This is your favorite Bear Bro, live from the Bear Cave, signing off, Cub Squad.